ناخد لقاء مع زوران مانولوفيتش او تليفون مع زوران مانولوفيتش المدير الفني الصربي للهلال السوداني. نتكلم معاه عن بطوله دوري ابطال افريقيا ونشوف كده رايه في شويه حاجات. مستر زوران, it's a pleasure having you here.
Thank you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Thank you for the call.
Mr. Zoran, what do you think about the African Champions League this season? You have a very difficult group. So what do you think about your team, first of all?
Okay, I think my group is more strong on all four groups because it's very strong 4 teams because it's not favorites in the group. There's also Mamelodi Sundowns very strong team. I last year played with them when I coached with that. I draw in Casablanca 0-0 and I lose 1-0. Also Tetre Mazembe, 2 years before, I know that team. I win that in the quarterfinal with the first Saudi. And Algerian team, very good team, very strong play at home. And my team is Al Hilal. We do our best to preparation to come for the quarterfinal. It'll be very, very difficult, but very important. It's the first game in the South Africa because it's important to start the good points outside because all people who points outside have big possibility to come for the quarterfinal.
I know it's the ultimate dream of any coach to win the championship, but what do you think about your team? Can you do it this year?
Okay, I played 2 times, semi-final, quarter-final. We try, but step by step. The first, my mind is be in the first or second position in our group. And after, if we come for the last 8, everything is possible because it's very strong teams. The games decide some details because it's a high level, the whole team. The last 8, also this 16 teams with the best teams in Africa, and many times some details or sometimes lucky decide the game.
اوكي let me translate please. يعني طبعا انا سالته على مجموعته، مجموعه صعبه او دوري ابطال افريقيا السنه دي، هو عارف ان المجموعه صعبه جدا. مازيمبي وصن داونز والوداد فرقه يعني مجموعه تقيله او عفوا شبيبه القبائل، فعنده مجموعه صعبه جدا. سالته هل تقدر تكسب البطوله؟ قال كل شيء وارد، لكن طبعا القصه مش سهله. يعني مجموعه البطوله بشكل عام صعبه، واكيد الحلم الاكبر ان هو يكسب. اكيد مش عايزه كلام، لكن خلينا نقول انه عارف واكيد الامور يعني واقعيه عنده انه المجموعه صعبه والبطوله كمان بشكل عام صعبه. Mr. Zoran, did you watch the final between Ahli and Zamalek, the final of the century, as they called it?
I don't understand. What the last final of the Champions League?
I mean the previous final, the last championship, Ahli Zamalek.
Yeah, sure. I feel sure. Very 2 big teams. Also, I have sympathy for the 2 teams because coach of Zamalek is Portuguese, my friend Portuguese coach Ryan Pacheco, and also my player, my player, who played with me in the first August, Geraldo played for the Al Ahly. It's been very, very good game, and we see is some details decide the game because it's also Zamalek win. It's not nothing surprise because it's the 2 best teams and 2 teams very, very strong in the all Africa.
Did you have any negotiations with any Egyptian club before?
No, I don't have.
Do you have this dream of working in Egypt? I mean, يعني if you have an offer, a solid offer from some.
You know, for me, in the Africa, the best league is Egypt league, most strong league, because always every team or Ahly or Zamalek play minimum to the semi-final every year in the Champions League. Also very strong teams like Pyramids, like Goa this year, and I play in the preparation in January with the 3 teams in the Egypt, very, very strong teams. And the football is Egypt, for my opinion, is the top of the African league.
يعني طبعا سالته على النهائي اللي فات، نهائي القرن الاهلي والزمالك. طبعا الراجل اتفرج وقال لك ان هم فرقتين اقوى فرقتين تقريبا في افريقيا، وهل بقى حصل مفاوضات مع انديه؟ ما حصلش مفاوضات مع انديه مصريه من جانبه يعني، لكن مين يكره يدرب الاهلي والزمالك؟ قال لك ان هم يعني فرقتين اكبر فرقتين وبيوصلوا دايما المينيمم للدور قبل النهائي، واكيد يعني لو جات له فرصه مش هيقول لا. What do you think about your previous player Geraldo? You were the head coach of Primeiro de Agosto, so tell me what do you think about him? Some people say he's a good player, and other opinions يعني they have some problems with him. Geraldo da Costa?
Yes. He's been my player. 2 years before, for me, he's been one of the best players this season in the Champions League. Very strong, 1-for-1. But you know, for players, it's not easy when they change the country, come for another league. He needs adaptation. But for me, Geraldo is a very good player. But also, we have too much good players. It's not so easy because we have 20 excellent players. It's good, very good to be coaching there because you have the good problems, not bad problems. You still don't get a player. Big and good problems. You have too much good players to choose for any game player. And normally Geraldo don't come always for 11, but he play. He have many minutes in the African team. And also, my opinion, don't change. He's one of the big players in Africa.
And what do you think about Fergani Sassi? I think you asked your management about Fergani Sassi, the Tunisian star that plays in Zamalek, or is it just a rumor?
No, I don't speak nothing about players. You understand?
Nothing about Fergani Sassi?
Nothing. Nobody in my direction speaks with me about new players. Nobody. This moment, I only orientation for we had the Saturday one Sudanese league because the last 3 games we had good performance, very good performance. We start not very good because we start with a 2 draw. Be also unlucky in that 2 games, but after we win 3-0, win 2-0, and 2 days before we win 5-0, and the performance, the team is very good. He come up, and I hope the Saturday we also have the good game, and we have more after 2 weeks to preparation the first game in the Champions League. Very strong game in the South Africa.
Yes, definitely. Best of luck, Mr. Zoran, and thank you so much for being my guest today. It was a pleasure.
Okay, thank you for the call, and when you want, I always be very happy if I...
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Best of luck, Mr. Zoran. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. طبعا أنا سألته على جيرالدو دا كوستا، كان بيدربه هو في بريميرو دي أغوستو. لعيب كويس، لكن هو قال لك الاهلي مليان لعيبه كتير كويسه، وبالتالي في صعوبه انه يكون يقدر يثبت نفسه بسهوله، وكلامه منطقي الحقيقه. هو لعيب كويس، ولما الناس اتفرجت على الهايلايتس بتاعته مع بريميرو دي أغوستو حاجه مرعبه، يعني الناس قالت لك ايه اللي بيعمله ده برازيلي وبتاع. لكن هي قصه الخضه بتاعت الاهلي، قصه ان يعني مش اي حد بيركب مع الاهلي، خلي بالك حتى يعني مصريين اجانب فيها خضه انك تبقى موجود في الاهلي، مش اي حد بيعديها بسهوله، وجيرالدو ما عداش الحقيقه عشان نتكلم بصراحه. وعادي مش هو اول واحد ولا هيبقى اخر واحد، في مصريين واجانب كتير هيروحوا الاهلي وهيروحوا الزمالك ومش هيتالقوا زي ما كانوا في انديتهم. سالته كمان على اشاعه كده ظهرت انه تدعيمات وحاجات وفلوس كتيره قوي في الهلال السوداني، فمن ضمن الاسامي فرجاني ساسي اللي طلبوا يعني من قبل زوران مانولوفيتش، لكن هو قال لي ما حصلش خالص ولا طلبته ولا طلبت غيره، وانا مركز في اللي هيحصل واستعداداتي لدوري ابطال افريقيا وما الى ذلك. فبرضه القصه منتهيه تماما. تعالوا نطلع